I got a question for you guys. How does Fortnite Chapter 2 stack up against the other seasons of Fortnite? Now, a lot of people, like, listen, hear me out. A lot of people say Season 1 and Season 2 were amazing. But in reality, Season 1 and Season 2 had so many problems and bugs. But the game was so new that nobody really could see those bugs. Eventually, people started catching on. And like Season 3, it was like, oh my God, there's so many bugs. We need to fix this. There was editing bugs, building bugs, falling through the map, all kinds of different things that were a problem, right? And there was none of this like customizability. The controllers couldn't customize their buttons. There was no Builder Pro. So like Season 1 and 2, for nostalgia's sake, were amazing seasons and everyone loved them. I think Season 4 and 5 was when things started to get really good in terms of like how the game felt and played. But I will say this, Season 5 started off amazingly. But within a few like days or a week, they threw in the spam. Oh, bro, you're out of mats. But then the P90 came in and kind of ruined. And it was very spammy. So I would say Season 4 is probably #1 season. Isn't that when the rocket happened, or was that Season 3? But like I really would say Season 4 is probably one of the best seasons. And in the beginning of Season 5 was probably the best like first week of the new season. But the mechs really, Season X, oh God, let's not even get into the mechs. Like that was brutal. In my opinion, the mechs made Season X one of the worst seasons. I hated the mechs more than the planes. Okay, and then the two months where we had Siphon, God tier. When was that? Was that during Season 7? Amazing during Siphon. 7 was planes, 6 was zombies. Okay. So 6 was zombies, 7 was planes. I hated the zombies more than the planes. That's 100% facts. Season 6 was probably worse, probably one of the worst ones. The zombies were awful. I mean, the worst to best. Let's start from the worst to best. So listen, Season 1 and 2, like they're gonna be very low on the ranking, but people are gonna be really mad if we rank them low because a lot of people fell in love with Fortnite during Season 1 and 2. The reason why like I'm even considering giving them low ranking or saying that they should have low ranking isn't just looking at those seasons from now's perspective, like the amount of bugs, the amount of like inaccessibility for controller players, the amount of issues that were happening. It all, bro, you're not gonna grab that before me. The game has gotten so much better in terms of like how it plays and how it feels since then. I would say Season 4 right now is ranked at #1. Season X, okay, Season X, last place. Season X is last place. Season X, then Season 1, then Season 2, okay? And then Season 6. You know what? I don't think it's fair to put Season 1 and 2 under Season 6. The zombies were awful. So Season X, then Season 6. Season X, last place. We gotta be realistic, right? Those seasons were very buggy. There was a lot of things that were unfinished, but those were the first seasons of Fortnite, and we had a great time. I'm not saying they weren't fun seasons. I'm just saying like I'm ranking them. And then we're gonna put Season 7, the planes. Now, with Season 8 when Siphon got enabled, we have Siphon for a couple months in Season 8. Because if Season 8 was the season that Siphon was enabled, Season 8 is gonna have to be ranked pretty high up. It has to, like, it's just. And honestly, man, Chapter 2 of Fortnite has been pretty amazing so far. I know it's only been out for 2 weeks, and they had the problem in the beginning with the game feeling very laggy. But they fixed that. But they haven't added anything new yet. That's the thing. Like, they haven't added anything new this season, which is kind of weird because usually by now they would have thrown a new item or a new gun or something, like a new vehicle. They tend to do stuff like that very, very quickly, like how they added the P90 a few days into Season 5. But they haven't yet. 3 is definitely high. 3 is when things start getting really good. Mid-season 7, man. So 7 had the Infinity Blade, and the planes, but it had Siphon, you know? End of season 7 till mid season 8 was Siphon. Are you sure about that? Okay, so it got introduced, but like, when did it go away? Because Siphon definitely carried the game in my opinion. Season 3 is like number 3, with season 8 being number 2, being just above 3 because of Siphon, or potentially tied with 3 because of Siphon. I don't know, one or the other. But season 7 gets tanked really hard because of the sword and the planes. Like that's a bit too much. The mechs, nah, season 10 is literally the worst season, chat. Like it's, in my opinion, it was the worst. I hated the mechs, man. It made me so angry. Ah! Faked him out, you know what I'm saying? Season 9 and season 11. Well, 11, it's like, okay, it's hard to rank 11 right now. It's up there. It's up there among the best, but it's too soon to tell. We don't know if season 11, aka chapter 2 season 1, is gonna have like a P90 situation where season 5 started off as one of the best seasons of Fortnite, and then they put in the P90 and they put in the silenced SMG, the blue one, and it became a spam fest. Season 5 became a spam fest. So we don't know. Season 9, was that when combat shotguns were put in? Season 9 is definitely going to be a little lower than like 8, but like maybe the same as 7. Interchangeable between 7 and 9. Combat did come season 8. No, people, okay, it was season 9. Guys, I don't get how some of you can comment things with so much confidence being wrong. Like, at least have some doubt in your comment. It's like, I believe it was in 8, or I think combats came out in 8, but like some of you be like, yeah, it came out in season 8, when some of you can, like, you know, how can people be so confident in a wrong comment? I just don't understand it. They're trying. Jeez, I'm not saying that they shouldn't try. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they shouldn't try. What I'm saying is, please don't go all the way there. Frick! I'm not saying people shouldn't try. What I'm saying is, people, you know, if you think that for a second that you might be wrong about something, or that you're not sure, right? Try to put some doubt in your comment. Like let people know that, hey, I think they came out in season 8. Oh, which we know now they came out in season 9. I think they came out in season 8. Man, I shouldn't be fighting. I need to just go. Hey boys, you mind if I just slip right out of here with a little snipe? This whole thing is like held up by like 3 ramps, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. Where's my siphon? Why don't I get healed? What the heck was that? What the heck was that? I forgot those things can explode. Mine. Why do you think they removed ramp boosting? Man, I don't know. Like, I was kind of sad that they removed it, because I felt like it was not game breaking, and it was just like a cool mechanic that added like an extra like little layer to the game. Yeah, I'm not sure. To reduce skill ceiling. Now, why would they want to do that? Why would they want to reduce the skill ceiling? Come on, brother. Be realistic here. This is the most skillful game in the world. Maybe because it's a bug. Hey man, like just because something is not intended or is a bug doesn't mean that Epic needs to always remove it. Like some of the greatest mechanics in games have been because of bugs. You know? Animation canceling in a lot of fighting games, Elder Scrolls Online, wave dashing in Super Smash or in Smash. I don't know anything about that. I just know that there's a mechanic that wasn't intended and it became meta. Rocket riding in Fortnite. What in the flip is that? How did I know he was just gonna run up and try to build over me like that? Boy, you silly. Double shot in Halo 2. Jumping on top of teammates to like wall boost in CSGO. You see? CSGO bunny hopping. Some mechanics, even though initially they start off as bugs, are not bad to keep in your game. I think EJ dashing, whatever the hell you want to call it, ramp boosting like this, was not a bad mechanic for the game. It was not a bad mechanic. And I think it should have stayed. Now, is it terrible that they removed it? Not terrible. Just slightly disappointing. Just slightly. I don't think it was the worst thing. Hold up. Someone just pulled out a shotgun right here. No, sir. I will not allow it. Rocket launcher. Those guys are gonna fight it out. And I'm gonna get in the circle. And I'm gonna hold them. Because there's limited mobility in this video game. Oh yeah, they're still fighting. It's my time to shine, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta be careful. I can't believe the guy on top died though by the other guy. It's kind of crazy. We're being ramped up on. He's cracked. He's cracked. I can't believe he got hit by a rock and he's still trying to, you know? My man got hit point blank by a rocket launcher. My man. GG, bro. GG. I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 list. And if you guys enjoyed this video, slap a like on it, subscribe, you know, turn on notifications, subscribe to the second channel. More content coming soon.